Also, still not for kids. That one is live, cool, perfect.
Oh,
Yes.
before we start.
Yeah, wait one second, because. Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, cool. So that one's going. Now this one's going, and I feel like I got it angled enough that we're both in it.
That's the key.
Playing around with it earlier. Perfect. Yeah, if we could have shown me the chat on here, I'd be able to kill two birds with one stone, but damn, I want to make this easy for myself, YouTube. See? It should show me literally right here in the chat, but it won't do that. So I have to basically jerry rig a whole operation. Okay, perfect. Little one. Okay. Okay. Welcome back, YouTube. Oh, shoot. Come on. Figure it out. Come on, live stream. There we go. Now you got it. Perfect. What is up, YouTube and the Monster Club? It is yours truly, the life of the party, the young Gohard and the king of, I don't know, the President's Day scene. Of course, I am the party monster, and you guys see next to me, John is back. You've been asking for him. He's back on the channel. So what is up? Say what's up to John on the stream, Monster Club. I know there's like nobody right here right now, but they will come. I know my fan base. So today we're going to be actually talking about what was, first of all, a great weekend of wrestling. Last week you had WWE and DC. You had NXT the next night for Vengeance Day, and you also had AEW's Grand Slam in Australia, and it was just a crazy week of wrestling. And yes, we're going to get into the AEW side of things. Fortunately, fortunately, I was at Vengeance Day, so I kind of had to watch on the replay. And yes, John will have way more insight on that because he was actually watching it in real time. So take it away, John.
So, is that what we're going to hit up first? Is AEW?
We can.
Grand Slam?
Yeah.
All right. First match was Takeshita and Kyle Fletcher versus Kenny Omega, and one of my personal favorites, Will Ospreay.
Thank you, Maddie, in the chat. Wow, this is crazy.
Epic match. You want to see highlights? Watch that match.
Oh yeah, y'all had some workhorses in that match. Like, I already they're gonna put on a clinic. I know, like, this Kenny Omega and Ospreay alone were gonna just do their thing, and this is the opening match. I'm like, bruh, this could have easily been a main event caliber match. I know it wasn't a
on pay-per-view.
Yeah, but yeah, easily could have. Yeah, what's up, guys? All 15 of y'all, welcome to the Monster Club stream. Welcome. Everyone subscribe. Join the Monster Club. I appreciate you guys as always. And yeah, we're gonna have some fun tonight. So yeah, like, I honestly, I'm not surprised. Like, I know these guys are gonna kill it, and they did. Like, I'm inevitably waiting for Ospreay Omega Part 3. Like, it's gonna be classic.
I don't think, since they're both faces, I don't think they're going to face each other. It's not in the trajectory right now. Down the road, maybe out for the heavyweight title. But one thing I want to say now, for all of y'all that know wrestling, you know that Party Monster is a big Young Bucks fan.
Oh,
but then when I told him,
too sweet it, baby, too sweet it.
When I told him how this match ended, which is now my new favorite tag team finisher, Kenny Omega had Takeshita up in a one-wing angel position, which is like having someone on your shoulders with one leg tucked under the arm, and then the other guy, Omega, having his hand on the back of his neck. And Will Ospreay jumped off the top rope, elbow him blade, and then Kenny flip slammed Takeshita, and that's basically what that is. You have to see it for yourself.
Oh yeah, that match was brutal.
You can go
that move was brutal. I should say not the match was.
You can go on YouTube and find highlights of it. Worth a watch for sure.
So next up, we had what was the women's
Mercedes.
Yeah, and Harley Cameron. Why do I mess up this woman's name all the time? And I'm in love with this woman, so I should know at this point. Like
So for that, you're going to feel the wrath.
Yeah, I really will. I'd love to feel that wrath. Pause. She fine as shit. But yeah, we all kind of knew how this was gonna go. I mean, it was kind of funny her head with the puppet and all. Like the puppet just like made my whole like highlight. Like, bruh, this one is beating this other one with a puppet right now. Like, yo, I can't like. God dang, the only thing I could think of is like Tina Marella using like the snake puppet.
Yeah.
Like
for the Cobra.
But yeah, like I don't know, it was really competitive. We all know she wasn't gonna win, but I don't know, it was just a good TV match. It wasn't, again, it's not a pay-per-view. I keep wanting to say it's a pay-per-view because it feel like it should have been. But I mean the event itself, not particularly that match. Like that should definitely be like a Dynamite or like a Rampage kind of match. But I don't know. I thought it was a pretty good match regardless, and I'm still a Cameron fan, so it is what it is.
Yeah, she had a good performance. You know, like, with that being said, she's very raw, like, and new to the business. So, now a couple years, she's going to be a legit championship contender.
Yeah, I get, like, Liv Morgan vibes. Like, I'm, like, and I love, y'all know how I love me some Liv, but, like, early Liv should have been fired. No offense. Like, I'm not even trying to be like, rude. Like, she was the least favorite member of the Riot Squad. I would have taken Sarah Logan any day. She was always number one. Definitely Ruby Riot. And then there was that other girl that was in the group. She was like the Michelle Williams of the Destiny's Child. She was just there. She had talent, but she was definitely no Beyonce or Kelly Rowland.
Sorry. She was a wannabe Harley Quinn at that point in time.
Yeah, like, and y'all know I love Harley Quinn too. So you're like, bro, this should really be a match made in heaven, but it just was not it. Like, I just don't know what it was. Just a round blonde girl that was just there. Like, she just, and then they gave her an even dumber angle with the whole Rusev and dating blonde. Like, that was, I don't know, y'all were this girl was destined for firing real quick. So shout outs to her for saving her career because it was looking bleak. So what do we have next? We have, what was it? Oh, was it Matthews and Okada? Or am I tripping?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually,
oh no, with the Death Riders. Go ahead. We talk about that, and then we can talk about the Death Riders match.
Okay. So next up we had Okada versus Buddy Matthews, and again, good match. Kinda, I don't know. I could have saw this one going either way. Honestly, this is like probably the one match. If I did a prediction, I would have gotten wrong because I definitely could see them giving the rub to Matthews, but didn't go that way.
So, my feel on it is Okada is great. Okay, taking nothing away from Okada. He's the best tournament wrestler on the face of God's green earth. That man, a tournament situation is lethal. Now, Buddy is really talented. He's strong. He's fat. He's like a panther. And there's nothing wrong with that comparison. You know, strong, fast, agile. What more could you want in a wrestler? And is in front of his home crowd.
They're checking the chat.
They should have.
Okay, guys. We already know what time it is. She's about to go off the rails. You already know the Death Riders are in the building. And I love the Death Riders. Like, I'm all about the Death Riders.
I'm sick and tired of Wheeler.
I mean, Wheeler's kind of like the odd man now. He's kind of like...
He's like that...
This man retired about, what, 12 times? And then comes back every few months or so? hey, we're doing Legends Night, WWE. Here's Ric Flair again. And taking nothing away from that man. He's a legend. Like,
but he's made so many poor decisions. Like, he looks horrible.
You just gotta stop at some point.
Like, I bet he still drinks hardcore every day. And he probably barely has a liver.
Yeah, he's my role model for that one, actually. Again, guys, 2 days clean. 2 days over here. We're drinking G Fuel right now. Shout out to G Fuel, who doesn't sponsor me, but they make a great drink. No alcohol over here, buddy. But yeah, getting back to the topic, like, yes, I don't know, like, I just would just love to have him have a good little send off at WWE. He's already in the Hall of Fame. Come back, maybe do like a little, like, not quite a John Cena Farrell reunion run, but just like have one more good match and just be like, I'm done. Sent off. I'm good. I'm out. Oh, what's good, Rocco 7? And where is Power Car 1? John's on the street. I told him John's going to be here at this time, and he's not here. Like, again, I'm sorry if for the people watching me, I'm looking over here because the camera's actually here too. Like, I'm looking at two different cameras at the same time. But they're curious why I'm looking off so often. But
he's multitasking.
Yeah, yeah, everyone like, subscribe. Everyone join the Monster Club. Yeah, y'all want to see me give John that work later on in W2K? We ready. I just bought a new controller right here. So, yeah. Y'all see what we do.
This all he gonna get right here. Watch carefully.
And I'll hit the Y button and block it. So yeah, it'll be okay.
No. I will reverse your reversals.
We gonna see, right? Y'all ready? Should we give them the Roman Testament style, the thumbs up and thumbs down, like it's gladiators? We gonna see. It will never happen in a physical, actual fight, but in game mode, yeah, I gotta hope. Yeah, we know what it is.
I'm glad you said that because you know how this goes. You don't want these hands.
Okay, guys, so we got... Oh, yeah, thumbs up. One person did. Okay, guys, so we got the main event of the night, and I kind of felt I knew how this was going to go. You have Mariah May taking on... But now, regular Toni Storm?
No, Timeless.
Timeless again? Okay, cool. I missed that. Sorry, guys. But, yes, I love them both. I did not know Mariah May was built like that. Like, Jesus. Like, whew. She don't miss squat day. Like, I thought she was like one of these like tiny lightweights, but nah. She built different. But yeah, like, I don't know, Mariah had a good little run with the belt. Like, I knew they're gonna have a nice little 5-star. Well, not 5. I'll give them like a 3.5-star match. It's in Toni Storm's not home. Well, close, but not quite hometown. So I was like, they're gonna let her. They're gonna give her this win. Like, they have to. Like, they've been building her up.
What's beautiful about this is,
thank you.
And people don't realize, Toni Storm is mid-20s. Mariah May is mid-20s. You literally can build the women's division in AEW around those two women for the next 10 to 15 years. And, I mean... In this match, they beat the shit out of each other.
Oh, yeah, they weren't holding back.
Like, I really thought was over. And, of course, you wish you were the taker of this.
Oh, that's
3
hip
attacks.
Hip attack.
Then a Storm Zero for a 2.99.
I'd have been like, do it, Toni. Do it. Put my face in it and everything. Wait for that hip attack. Best concussion ever. I'll sleep it off. Thanks, Toni. Good old Toni. And Mariah, she has a very, I know she was doing it every now and then, like, just to, like, mock Toni, but if they could, like, simultaneously do it, and I just, like, sit in the middle of the ring, and I don't know how you could do it, like, phonetically wise, but I'd be about it. Same time.
I think he's living a private fantasy on YouTube right now.
Kicking him out his time.
Just saying. He's living his fantasies on the live stream.
Living his best life right now, guys.
I'm wondering what is going through his head right now.
Yeah, exactly that. Like, I'm just saying, love them both.
You need Toni time?
I need that time with Toni and Mariah May.
Yeah.
I couldn't pick either one. I like both.
Go fight Juice Robinson and, you know.
That bum? God.
crack him with a kendo stick or something.
That man, like, I'm sorry, man, but that man looks homeless. Like, I know I wear the same red hoodie, like, every stream, but, like, he looked like...
He looks like he's on drugs. And he's homeless.
Yes. Am I wrong? In the chat, if you've seen Juice Robinson, he would probably fight you for $5 and half a sandwich. I get that energy from that man. He's probably a nice guy, like, he's a hot woman and stuff, but, like, I'm pretty sure he'd be about that life. He squabble up with me real quick for, like, here you go, buddy, here's some spare change, buddy, to get yourself a hot comb and a McMuffin. Do what you gotta do.
He says spare change.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop, because I'm just gonna let that ride. Just, no offense, Tony, I'm just saying, he looks like he's about that life.
Like she really settled.
Yeah, like, I'm saying, you know, look at any one of these. Well, first of all, look at these women before they hit it big versus what they were dating prior to that. I.e., Mercedes Moné now, or Sasha Banks at the time.
She's married to like a IT computer guy.
I thought they were done. I thought she moved on.
Not that I'm aware of.
I'm convinced Sasha moved on. I can't confirm.
Bailey
did.
Same Bailey. When I met her, that one night at Royal Farms years ago, she was with like a little dude that you'd be surprised got her.
Yeah, and then she moved on to Tony Stark, whatever, and then she moved on again. I know Tony Stark's the ex now. I don't know who. I know she's dating somebody, but I'm not sure who she's dating. I know she's definitely not upgraded. She's moved.
You just wish it was you.
I love me some Bailey, especially Bailey now. Like, again, this is like almost like the same energy with Liv Morgan. Like, Liv, I mean, Bailey was like the least favorite of always the four horsewomen. I just could not take her seriously. I don't know what it was.
Especially like, the hugging Bailey.
Now I would hug her. Back then, not at all. I would wave at her, maybe give her like a fist dap, like just like pre-COVID. You know, just dap her up real quick and let her keep doing her thing. Oh God, definitely Bailey. I think Bailey is the one biggest ass in WWE. Someone asked.
Wow. There's a lot of competition for that claim.
Oh no! Oh, and okay. So we're saying WWE specifically. If you said NXT, we could have. That definitely would have been Stephanie Valkyria.
You got AEW in there.
He just said WWE specifically.
Man, let's throw them all together and try to brainstorm that
freaking
one.
Luck.
We'll be here for like a half hour trying to figure that one out.
Yeah. Main roster, definitely Bailey, and I will stick with that and everything. I'll stick with those guys. Oh, look. Oh, Becky Lynch, too? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, look what Becky did. Becky was definitely not dating Steph at first.
Becky don't have...
Oh, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, relationship-wise. Like, she got some clout, some fame. She got moved on. She moved on.
Now she's married to Seth Rollins and has a kid.
Biggest boobs? Oh, shit.
Damn.
That's tough, because, like...
There's a lot.
What's that one Asian chick in if we were not picking AEW, because I would say that one that works with Mariah May sometimes. God, shoot. I can't remember. She was part of the Angle, too, when there was, like, all three of them, and they'd hug and kiss and stuff.
Dang
it.
Maria Sharkar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. I don't care what anybody says. Right now, AEW, my favorite woman besides Toni Storm, who's mad hot, is Maria Shafir. They definitely repackaged her correctly.
Yeah.
I need a Maria Shafir in my life.
She'll choke you out.
Yeah, she will choke you out. Who wants smoke right now? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Nobody.
Anna Jay.
Oh, god dang. Jeez, I forgot she was still on the roster. Like, I really forgot she still even worked here.
How you forget that?
Could you never see her unless it's like a B-level, like, Dynamite or some shit? Like, all the real wrestlers are in Australia somewhere? Okay, cool. Anna Jay, you go out there and wrestle for 2 minutes and lose to Marie Schaefer or... Well, she didn't wrestle really like that anymore. You go lose to Mercedes Moné real quick. You go dust up our Mariah May real quick. We got 2 minutes to kill, you know? We might even let Harley Cameron beat you down real quick to give her like a hope spot, you know, just to make people think she might have a chance this Sunday at the pay-per-view.
Oh,
like, they have blown it. Like, I'm sorry to be like, y'all dropped the ball with these women. Like, I know the women's division is now way better than it was when we were having bra and panty matches every other day, which I loved. Growing up as a kid, loved it. You got Stacy Keibler out there and Tori Wilson. Ooh, life was great. Oh, and Deborah. Oh, Deborah definitely would have been that back in our time.
Yeah.
Okay, so your boy. Let's just talk about the other two events that happened on that same weekend, i.e., the Friday Night SmackDown, which I was there and wasn't too inebriated, so I was relatively good on everything. And I don't know, I had a fun time with the SmackDown. Nothing too crazy of note besides them setting up the Sammy and Kevin Owens match, which inevitably is going to happen in Canada. We all know what's going to happen in Canada. It makes all the sense in the world. And
Sammy Kevin, number 20.
Yeah. Really, I thought it was more than that at this point. I'm sure they wrestled about 1 billion times in ROH and
TV wise.
Oh, okay.
TV pay-per-view, I say number 20.
Yeah.
It's always a 5-star match.
It's always a great match, like.
But at some point, you're just like, okay, seen this a few times. Might be time for a new feud. Just saying.
The only match I missed that night was the Naomi match, which did I miss anything? Not really.
No.
We all know it's that was like a piss break kind of. And I'm a Naomi fan. Like, let's not lie to ourselves, but like, I don't. If her match is the opening match at Mania, I will go to the bathroom and get all that out of my system first, and then come and enjoy the other 4 hours of this event, because I know it's gonna be a long ass day for me.
I can't wait to see who attacked Jade. I think it's either Naomi or Bianca. It's one of them.
I mean, I get it. They're trying to like point the finger at Liv Morgan and Raquel, which that's too easy.
No,
that would be the worst storyline ever.
It's someone you don't suspect, and that's the point.
Who is that chick with the black hair with the huge white guy? Oh, that's Raquel. That's Raquel. Gonzalez Rodriguez. That was Braun Strowman's chick back then when I met her at Takeover Texas or Takeover Dallas. I think it was Takeover Dallas. It was like right for WrestleMania. So yeah, next up we had my boys, the Motor Machine Guns, taking on Del Fantasmo, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be a showcase match for the Machine Guns. Like, they're gonna do their thing. Like, we're ready for the Machine Guns. Yeah, yep, facts. Yep, I did remember. You know, someone thought I was gonna get my ass beat by Braun. Again, like I said, if you're gonna do it, make sure the camera's rolling. Braun, you can give me that hip check thing he does when he runs around the ring and does the circle. I'll take that for the clout.
It's called a Strummer Express.
Yeah,
it's like a big choo-choo train.
They used to make it so corny when they would have like the little choo-choo emoji and stuff. Choo-choo, and you'd see birds and shit come. Oh, no, birds was for Matt Riddle when he would come out and kick his flip-flops off. Oh, God.
Bro.
Mm. Did we ever talk about a gimmick I hated? He's number one. Number one. Oh, man. And I'm okay with the pothead references. Like that's cool, but not when he does it. It's like, if I was smoking, I would stop watching him do it. And he's like a legit fighter. Mm-hmm. I'll take that. Like, that's cool. He'll beat my ass in real life, but like, I just don't take it. I never took him seriously as a WWE wrestler.
Yeah. I
could never see this dude out here main eventing a big pay-per-view.
Now with that gimmick, if he got repackaged and he was more serious, maybe.
Like, he had one moment that I ever took him seriously, and that was like when he was really feuding with Brock Lesnar in real life, and they were in the Elimination Chamber together. And he got squashed.
But you know what, though, in real life, he beats Brock, because Brock, if he can't get you down and hammer fist you, his stand-up is trash.
Yeah.
Look at his title fights in UFC. He got smashed standing up, man. Mm-hmm. Bloody, battered, conquered. Mm-hmm. Peace out, Brock.
Yeah. No offense. I mean, redacted. Sorry. I know some people don't refer to him anymore after his situation, but It just kind of came to mind and everything. So, Lou, what's up, King Ken? Welcome to the chat. Next, what else? What else on that night? Like, oh, I know. Okay, and I knew this was coming because again, y'all know how I do it. I don't sit in my seat at, especially SmackDown. I'm not gonna sit at the Rose 400 when there's empty seats right there, 10 sections away from the ring. So your boy snuck down, of course, and I just happened to see Trish Stratus just pop up and everything, and that woman has not aged at all. I know she's like damn near 50 or maybe a little bit older, but she's like she's about 25. I don't know if that's like facial work or something, but like that's just yoga, like because her body was right.
Blessed.
Yes. So she's sitting down. This is like right before the Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax match, and I'm like, okay, they're setting up an angle. There's no way she's just randomly here. And Nia Jax came out. I mean, Nia's an intimidating woman. Like, god dang. I know she's gotten a lot better. She's not putting chicks in the ER anymore, so we're good. She's learned some things. And
right, she's like 6 foot, about 300 pounds.
Oh yeah. That's like wrestling a goddamn bear. Like I was like, okay, how is Tiffany gonna legitimately beat her? How are we gonna get ourselves out of this WWE? And I love Tiffany like that. Would you say Muscle Barbie the other day? Like
yeah, Muscle Barbie. Yeah.
Luke Keisler, you that dude. You should lose to you on that one. And I gotta say, this is probably like I want to say it's my first time really watching Tiffany Stratton wrestle. Like I've seen her like rumbles and stuff, but not like an actual singles match. And I was pleasantly surprised. Like, she was out here doing, I know she's a gymnast, so it shouldn't be that impressive, but she's out here doing all kinds of back handspring tucks and stuff. Don't know, I know that specifically, but yeah, she was out there putting in some work out there. And, like, she was getting her ass kicked most of the match. Let's not lie to ourselves. Like, Nia was packing this chick up.
Nia's going to be dominating most matches because her size and strength, like, the baby face is going to be fighting from underneath like the whole match.
What's up, Noah? How's it going, buddy? Welcome back to the stream. But what I don't get, and it's a slight tangent, they could have done the exact same, and I know this is probably like health things with Raquel Rodriguez. Like you could have done the exact same thing with her, but y'all had her out here, babe, like smiling and happy-go-lucky. Hey guys, I'm just happy to be here, guys. Kind of like
she should be dominating.
Yeah,
matches.
She should be out here like this. Look at her in NXT.
She's probably the tallest woman. She's over 6 foot.
Oh, there's a picture of us together. I see it. Like she ain't no lightweight. No, she ain't no twig. She got some body. But yeah, like y'all never had Nia Jax out here. Well, you maybe for like a slight minute or two with like that Enzo Amore storyline that did not go anywhere, and he got fired the next day or something like that. It was kind of crazy. Like
soft.
Yeah. Yeah, like that was. That dude. I don't know. I wanted to like give him a prop point because he was dating Liv Morgan, but he cheated on Liv Morgan. So I'm sorry, if you're cheating on her, like you better come correct with something like next level. Not some random chick from like down the street. Like you can't be doing that. I can't go from driving a Tesla to driving a Prius. No offense. And no, I'm not a Musk fan. We're not talking politics in this stream, but like, I do like especially the supercars. Those things look crazy. I love it. What's up, Deadly Kids? Welcome to the stream. You're here early tonight. I like it. Whom the most fast and explosive woman in WWE? Most fast and explosive? That's a tough one. I'll say because she has like really crazy spots and all the matches I see her in for when they're like in a cage or something. It's usually Io Sky. Like this one puts a trash can over her head and does a moonsault with a trash can on her head. She cannot. There's no.
Yeah, she can't see where she's.
She can't see where she's going. The one wrong move, she out.
Yeah, she.
R.I.P. Oh yes. Okay. So that was it for SmackDown. Oh no. We gotta get into the main event. We had Jacob Fatu, Braun Strowman, and
Damian Priest.
And I I kind of feel like it could have gone either way. I definitely didn't see Braun winning that match. I definitely thought, okay, we're gonna give Jacob the win, but does he really need to be in the match for the Elimination Chamber? Nah, it is what it is. I get it. It's probably one of the best chamber matches ever set up. Like, I can see this going any kind of way. You got John Cena in there. You got CM Punk, probably my two front runners to win it, honestly. But
Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, and Damian Priest.
I will shave my eyebrows if Logan Paul wins that match. I'll say it right here on the stream. So y'all can quote me. You can pin that in the thing if y'all want. Like, I love Logan Paul.
He's not winning.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I felt so confident.
He's not winning.
That's why I felt.
Your eyebrows are fine.
Oh, I love you even more, Dilly
They're
Kid.
not winning.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. You know, you have to pull a huge audible on that one. Like, the other ones just had to die or something, or just unlived in that match for like, oh, okay, well, they all just, I don't know, maybe the cage fell on them or something. And Logan just happened to roll out the way and, like, lived. But, yeah, like, I don't know, the hard-hitting match, like, Jacob Fatu continues to impress me more and more every time I see this. Like, for his size, I know he's a big dude, but, like, to be, like, that weight and him able to moonsault and shit, like,
flying around,
yeah, like
he's
that.
like 300 pounds.
Yeah, that's crazy. So, ending it off, Damian Priest won, of course. We saw it coming. I don't know, I was kind of still in the last couple of minutes. I was like, okay, this is what we're gonna go. We're going with it, and I don't know. Solo came out distracted. Well, he tried to intervene, and Cody came out and started packing him up, and that pissed me off. Honestly, I hate Cody. Like, I'm not a Cody guy. I'm sorry, guys. I will live on that hill. I was mad that
Cody here.
I am. I was Team Kenny that feud. Y'all could have gone Team Cody or Team Kenny. Yep, Team Kenny all day. Okay, guys, so your boy got lucky. And again, I don't know who took my shift the next day, but love you to death. Appreciate them in the chat. W's for them. But whoever did, they they made it possible for me to go to NXT Vengeance Day, so it was a very last-minute situation. And I was so excited to be out there, and I did kind of get there a little bit late, so I did miss my wife, Stephanie Von Kier, winning the title. Super bummed, but I did get to see her later on that night. So
I can't speak on it because I didn't see it.
Okay, so then we had what was the next match? Okay, I was drinking it. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like, I had like a Four Loko with Andy boxing me that moment. So I know going to it was a tag team match. Okay, guys. It was a tag team match and everything, and it was a good match, but like. It was kind of predictable. Like, the only match that kind of caught me off guard was the Eddie Thor match and the Trick Williams match. Like, and I know some people are going to call racism on this one because you have a black male wrestling Eddie Thor, who's, I think, Italian or some shit. He's definitely not white. So, and he won the match by pulling the strap between Trick Williams' legs, which is legal. He didn't technically cheat, because that's a part of the match. And he got the win. Oh, I remember what it was. It was Axum and that other dude taking on two other guys who I've never heard of. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really mess with the NXT tag team like that. But the whole point of this match was to set up the new faction. I don't know what they call themselves yet. And I got a fun story for you guys in like 2 seconds. So they came in. They beat the shit out of all four guys, and I was like, "Oh God!" Now we're doing either the bootleg Nexus or the Shield 3.0, like, which is
we don't need it.
We don't need it. But the one guy, the black guy whose name I don't even know, so if y'all know who it is in the chat section, please let me know because he definitely flicked me off. Like trust me, I was not trying to follow this dude. I was trying to get some chicken tenders and stuff and go about my merry way. But he also, he did, a shoe thing at first. I'm like, oh, I know this motherfucker's not shooing me. Like, I know he's not doing that. And then next thing I know, he, flicks me off. Then he does it again. Like, okay, cool. So now I'm going to take a selfie of me flicking you off. So go check out my Instagram if you want to see that fun selfie. Because he deserved it. No offense. F that guy. But at that moment, I was talking to this guy who wanted to take a picture for my belt. Y'all seen the belt a million times and everything. And he was just trying to like fist bump the dude. And I get the dude's in character. He's working at Angle, so I didn't really bother him at that point. Like, I just kind of like, whatever. I'm here at a meet and greet at WrestleCon in 2 years because you didn't make it. It'll be fine. Because this gimmick is not going to work. Ever. But, to each his own. It might work. Shit, it might surprise me. But, anyway, this guy was like trying to get a fist bump and everything, and he didn't happen, so he was like, F this guy, you're gonna come to my city and like disrespect me like that. So he was like trying to fight him. Security had to break the fan from trying to fight the wrestler. Like, it was a wild moment, for real. I wish I had recorded you flicking me off. It would have been funny. Could have been the screenshot of this live stream, but whatever. Didn't get it. And next up we had Obafemi going against Grayson Waller and Austin Theory, and
he could beat him legit 2-on-1.
Oh yeah,
like without a problem.
Yeah, and slight spoiler, we all saw this one coming, but Obafemi retained and everything. Again, I think it's like a nice little showcase match. And the kind of, I guess, kind of show W what he can do on the main roster. Because you know it's coming at some point. Like I feel like Trick Williams is going to be pulled up this year. I think Cora Jade is going to be pulled up this year. Maybe Roxanne Perez, because she's now getting more mainstream love and everything. So I know she's going to, I can see her being up there, the Mania after, the Raw after Mania this year. Love me some Roxanne. Y'all see her on the wall now. You see the prodigies in the building right there behind me. Love her. And yeah, that was a pretty okay match. Y'all saw where it was going to go. But I kind of failed to mention this part earlier, that before that you had All Ego Ethan Page taking on that, I forgot this dude's name. I know who it is. I should remember his name, but again, I don't always watch NXT so diehard, but I know who Ethan Page is, and I really thought he was gonna put the other guy over, because Ethan Page has been packing this dude up for like the last month, like breaking his jaw and trying to break his arm and shit, and no. It was a good match. He came out there like he was ready to put in that work, but in the day, as a good heel does, Ethan Page cheated and won. Still kind of surprised, and I don't quite get this. This is kind of something I've never quite figured out at WWE, especially NXT. When these wrestlers that have been wrestling for eons come back, they don't just go to the main roster. Besides the Motor City Machine Guns, they kind of that made sense. But when these wrestlers have been doing it for eons, especially like Bobby Roode, anyone from Team Canada, which Ethan Page was in Team Canada also, fun fact, in TNA, why did they go to NXT? Just go to the main roster. That's like in Saved by the Bell, the college years when Screech came back. He was the only one. Him and Mr. Belding. Zach, Kelly, Slater, they all moved on. But not Screech. He was there just randomly. Just cuz. Never got that. I mean, I get it. They're here to like try to put over the youth, but they don't ever do it. Like, when this guy was fighting Randy Orton and they botched the whole Randy Orton RKO spot, because that could have been so cool. But they botched it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you for liking my stream. But next up, and I remember all this match because this was we were all here for. The Fatal 4-Way Women's match. The champion, Julia, I think I said it right, Bayley, Cora Jade, my second wife, and the prodigy in the building, Roxanne Perez. Those women went out there and they put on a show. I know you have one veteran in there, Bayley, who was, man, she was definitely saving the match. There were definitely spots that looked like they could have been better, but, you know, Stephanie, I mean, but I don't want to say Stephanie Valencourt, who I just really love, apparently. But Bayley was definitely saving this one for that match and everything. And, I don't know, I think all four of them killed it.
That's what veterans do.
Yeah.
They protect,
you know, Roxanne,
things from the younger ones, and then they're gonna mess up a spot, the veteran will intervene and save it.
And that's what the good ones do, like Charlotte, Becky. Now even Liv Morgan's starting to get on that level where she can save a spot or two and everything. And I don't know, like I definitely didn't see Bailey winning because it made no sense. Roxanne, no. I was gonna either say I really thought this Julia was gonna retain the title, which she did ultimately, but I thought maybe adding Cora Jade in there was like kinda like a monkey wrench to like kinda set up a feud between her and Roxanne going into NXT Takeover in like 2 months. But no, ending sequence was all four when doing their finishers. You have Roxanne hitting Bailey with the pop rocks. You heard Cora Jade hitting her finisher. I don't know what her finisher's called. And you had Julia finishing off. She finished off Cora Jade and got the win. Everyone goes, oh. Then this is the surprise of the night. So after the match, Julia's celebrating. She has her title. Then out of nowhere, Stephanie Von Kerr came out, and I was so happy at that moment. But then before we go home, guys, we had Jordynne Grace come out there. Who that woman?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, she got muscles.
Oh yeah. Ronda Rousey does not wrestle anymore. She just kind of does like kind of meet and greet wrestling spots and everything. I know she's probably gonna be at WrestleCon. I'm sure like Mike Tyson's gonna be there, so I'm sure Ronda will be there. I mean, easy money for them. Like they come out there and I don't know what they get percentage wise, but their autograph picture combination is like $100 to $200. I'm sure they get like at least a good portion of that. So, and she's a good name value and everything. So I'm sure she's gonna have like a ridiculous line to meet her. I think last year, this is why I didn't do the Ronda Rousey meet and greet because it was like $120 for a picture with Ronda. No offense, I love me some Ronda Rousey, but I never will pay under $20 for a picture with a celebrity. It's not ever gonna happen.
That's insane.
Yeah,
shouldn't cost that.
I mean, it's kind of like they're independent contractors, so they can say whatever the hell they want. Unfortunately, at that point, I mean, granted, let's not say WWE isn't just as bad because their little meet and greets are just as crazy. It might be $10 to meet Tozawa. It'll be $200 to meet Cody. I get it. He's the champ. Name value, but I don't know. I still think that's wild, but I don't know. People pay it, so they're going to keep charging it. So it is what it is. But anyways, that is going to kind of wrap up wrestling last weekend. It was crazy. A lot went on. Unless you have anything to throw in there.
Yeah, this as Party Monsters buddy, you know, I say thank you to all of you that are helping make his channel awesome and keep doing
you guys
it.
Also, because I don't think I can always see it over there, so
keep watching, keep liking, keep commenting. You know, tell your friends that are looking for something new and fresh on YouTube. Get them on board because that will help the Party Monster succeed.
All the hearts appreciate y'all. And
get his goals accomplished because I want to see him succeed because he's my buddy.
Well, we're getting closer, guys. Like, these views we're getting so close to monetization. Like, y'all don't even, I think we could easily do it. Maybe a month and a half at most, but y'all are usually crushing the likes. Let's check the analytics every single day.
And I'm actually probably going to be starting my own channel down the road. It might be 2 channels debating, one being sports related because I know my sports really well. Maybe talk wrestling on it. And then another one would be like a horror channel. So if y'all like horror, Party Monster likes horror, I definitely love horror.
We have Ghostface like in the stream right now chilling.
Yeah. More information will be given down the road when I get closer.
But we will never have Emma on this stream ever. Nah. She's
no gremlins.
Yeah,
no gremlins.
She wants to date a 16-year-old. That's her business. I'm not even being funny, yo. Like, she legit is dating a high schooler, and she's like 26. Emma, my sister, and I feel sorry for your family. Then I'm no offense, like, no shots. Pew pew. Like, ugh.
That's all I got, brother.
Okay. Well, yes, definitely check out John's channel. When he starts it, I will definitely link you guys in and let you guys check it out and everything. And well, I'll tell you, well, I'll make it easy for you guys to find and whatnot. And I don't know, you guys seem to really enjoy the Monster Mania title name for the new channel, so it's coming soon. I don't know when, but give it probably a week or so, and maybe I'll start Discord too, because you guys, I want to keep you guys connected and everything. And I don't know, while you guys are here, check out my Twitch at Twitch TV Party Monster 05. And you can find me on Instagram at Party Monster 05 as well. So yeah, that's gonna kind of do it for this wrestling stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and you guys know I will be doing another stream tonight at probably 10 or 11 when I get back from the gym from watching AEW tonight. No one, oh no, it's funny, she's talking about Matt Riddle now, but yes, Matt Riddle did actually legit fight, like he's a legit fighter. Oh my god, yeah, y'all like Matt Riddle? That how y'all feel in the chat?
420.
Yeah, you know who had a better 420 theme? The Rascals. They were awesome. I love the Rascals. If I could have got a Rascals jacket, I would have just paid. I don't even care the price. Just throw in the bag. That's one group. Oh man, God, they had something with it. They had all three of them there. They had the one at first, then they got the other two. And they didn't. I could see them easily on the main roster. Have your little 420 shirts and jackets and socks, but no. Now one went heel and the other. Yeah, it's not the same anymore. Come on, W. Shoot, I'll even say it. Best 420 gimmick of all time is definitely Rob Van Dam. He smoke up, have a 5-star match.
Yep. And then go smoke up some more.
Yeah. And he would just go out there and do his thing. And y'all see his wife. Y'all see Kate Forbes. This thing. I don't know how he's doing all this. That's a lot of woman right there, but no, each his own. No. He built different. But yes, I know I've carried off topic a lot in the stream. But again, thank you guys. Thank you, Deadly Kids. I know I've seen you and I don't think. Oh, see? He Power Car, he is here. He is here. John is here in the building.
What's up, Power Car?
He is here. Like, but yes, guys, that's going to end the stream tonight. And 5 y'all, thank you guys all so much for hot rocking with me tonight. But I will catch you guys all later tonight. You guys all take care, be safe, and catch you all a little bit later. But until then, remember, be excellent to each other. Don't be a dick. Party on, dudes. Peace. I love you guys. Bye. Catch you guys later. Be safe. Oh, he says what's up, by the way.
What's up?
Okay, see you guys a little bit later, guys.